Welcome back, everybody. So last time we caught a few Pokémon and progressed down here after Team Aqua and Team Magma stole the orbs from the top of Mount Pyre. And so now, what we have to do to advance the plot is to go to the Magma hideout, which is in Mount Chimney. But before I do that, there's one thing I want to do, and it'll probably lead to cutting out most of this session, because Bangs and GEICO had their EV training interrupted by hitting the level cap. So I just want to get it done now. So I'm going to go to Petalburg, where there are special defense CDs for Bangs, and give Bangs a Macho Brace. And then, just play the game at 4 times speed, turning the battle animations off, grinding against Lotads only so that he gets those special defense CDs, and then they both have special attack they have to work on. So let me do that now. He should easily one-shot anything, even without the Mystic Water. Macho Brace here. The Mystic Water was taken and replaced with the Macho Brace. Well, alright, we're at level 36. Special attack increased by 6, so I guess we're not. Alright, it's evolving. My starter is finally evolved. Alright, now I'm going to just go and see. I just want to see whether or not I miscalculated or not. It's a bit hard to move at 4 times speed. Alright, it's still not ready. Still, Pursuit should definitely be a one-shot now, because let's look at GEICO's new stats. 105 special attack, and we're just getting started. Defense is a bit weak. Defense is a bit weak. We did not EV train GEICO in defense. You gonna move, lady? There we go. Like, these people just stand around and don't respond. It's like they're in a video game and they're NPCs and can't actually hear you. Alright, we got the effort ribbon! Now I don't have to do that again! Ugh. Okay, sorry about that. That was a phone call. I had to answer it. So I am now going to resume this. So, actually, let me just remove the Macho Brace from GEICO because he no longer needs it. It no longer needs to be holding him back. Okay, and now my Pokemon have more ribbons. Yes. GEICO has one awarded for being a hard worker. And Bangs has one awarded for being a hard worker. So, there's only one thing to do now, and that's advance the plot. To Lava Ridge Town! Away! Let me just sell those items. Namely these 2 X attacks. Actually, let me free up an inventory space. I want to see at what level Vulpix learns Flamethrower, because I have one now. Okay, in Generation 3, Vulpix learns Flamethrower at level 29, meaning that my Vulpix, Mozilla, should already know the move, and I was just lucky that it didn't use it against 420 Blaze It. So let me just see if that's true. Ooh, a Rostberry. Why do all the fire types hold Rostberries in this game when fire type Pokemon cannot be burned? Oh, it does know Flamethrower. I just got really lucky. Alright, so it does know Flamethrower. There really isn't any point. I mean, I could level up to 33 and replace Imprison with Safeguard. In fact, I'm going to do that now because I have the rare candies for it. And then I will evolve it and free up some bag space. Yeah, it's better than Imprison. Because Imprison is kind of useless. I mean, I know Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, and Confuse Ray. Like, what are the chances any of my opponents... I mean, I guess I could stop Confuse Ray, but you're wasting a turn for that. It's better off to use Safeguard and prevent confusion outright. And now, to free up this bag space, I can finally get rid of this Firestone that's been in my inventory this whole time. Because the only other moves it learns are Grudge, which is useless, and Fire Spin. So, here goes. Mozilla is evolving. I may or may not use it on the team. Yeah, so now Mozilla, still the weakest on this here by level. Flash Fire is actually a pretty good nature, or at least it would be if more trainers use Fire-type Pokemon. And, yeah, we have Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, and Safeguard. So I can use it as an anti-Wobbuffet measure if I ever want to go back and get that, but not right now. Alright. You know what, let's put Invictus up front. And let's give Invictus the Amulet Coin because the charcoal isn't that good. Anyway. You know, I have some Super Potion, but probably not enough. I'm going to do some last-minute shopping for Soda Pops. And I have 5 status healing items, which should be fine because I don't think many of Team Magma's Pokemon will burn, paralyze, poison, or sleep. I know none of them will freeze. Oh, where I'm here, I should get one of those Game Corner coins too, because I can finally have it. I finally can afford it. At this point, I actually think we better to teach Solrock Psychic, so I want to see whether he learns it by leveling up or not. Whether Invictus learns it by leveling up, I mean. Alright, 7 Soda Pop should be fine. These are the other healing items I have. So, Solrock does not learn Psychic by leveling up, so I do have to teach it to TM. It actually learns Rock Slide at level 37, which would be very useful. But let me get Psychic first. So that's the wrong person. I want this person. TM29 is 3,500 points. So let me just make absolutely sure that I don't have any other Pokemon that would rather learn Ice Beam, Flamethrower, or Thunderbolt. I already have a Thunderbolt TM. I already taught Ice Beam, and Karen knows Overheat, so I don't really think we need Flamethrower. So yeah, the optimal play right now is to get Psychic. Well, I didn't instantly buy the coins. I need to buy the coins. Alright. Alright, I want 3,500 coins. Oops. Alright, so we wasted a bit of money, but it's not too big a deal. TM29. Yes. Okay, that was strange. One of my other windows has popped up, but it's fine. Alright, I got Psychic. And I'm going to teach it to Invictus. Because otherwise you have to wait till Victory Road to get it. So I'm glad they let you get it early. Yeah, Pokerus is the only one I haven't even learned. I mean, why did I say Pokerus? Invictus is the only one I can have even learn it. I mean, his special attack isn't that good, but it's still a stab move that's better than Confusion. It's 90 base power and 100 accuracy. Invictus forgot how to use Confusion, and Invictus learned Psychic. Alright, now I will head over to Lava Ridge Town. Welcome back, everyone. So basically, just because I had to leave early and I cut off the original video, I'm probably just going to continue. Like, I'm going to edit them together so that this is all going to be one video. So, what I'm about to do is get ready to go to the Magma Hideout. But first, I want to make sure I have Pokemon that can counter Maxie, because he's actually really tough, especially his Crobat. So I just want to make sure I actually have a plan for this. I actually don't think GEICO would be good to bring, so I'm going to put him in the PC for now. I'm very protective of my starter Pokemon, okay? So, and instead I'll take Leviathan. Actually, do I have any better water types to take other than Leviathan? Because Leviathan does not know any water type attacks. So, I mean, I might be wanting to train up Matawan, so, yeah, like, if I take Matawan, for instance, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just thinking what other Pokemon would be good to bring. On the other hand, Intimidate is a really, really good ability, so I will take Leviathan, then I'll check about anything else. You know what, I think these are good. Like, I was considering bringing in Matawan, but, it's fine. So the Magma Hideout is up here. So you have to go up like this. Okay, how did just a cave just open in response to this? To be having something in my inventory. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like, that makes no sense. Alright, we're going in. This is a new area, which means we get an encounter here, actually. And we're going to get it before I realize that I need to bring my strength Pokemon. So, I do need to bring in Lassie. But before I do that, I am going to catch this Geodude. So, let's just go with Fire Spin because it resists it. And it was misses. Twice in a row! Oh, I don't get the encounter now. Alright, fine. We are not getting an encounter. That is bullshit. Alright. Well, I have to go get Lassie anyway, so... We're spraying a Repel because we no longer need it. While I'm here, might as well use the rare candies on Lassie so that she's not dead weight. Yeah, Scary Face is not like agility. Alright, 35 should be fine. for now. Yeah, like, they just put, like, a bunch of boulders here to stop people from entering here. Oh, god damn, I have to leave and come back. Or maybe I can make it through. Well, I can actually make it through anyway. That's actually pretty funny. There's more than one way to do it. I don't think I have to go that way. Actually, I do have to go that way. Fine. Well, I know from earlier, from the grunts of Mount Chimney, that there is some thing under the mountain that is asleep. The grunts are not what I'm worried about. So I probably should not be leading with the psychic type. Oh, I didn't realize soundproof and block roar. That'll help. Yeah, because you suck. Oh, screw you! Yeah, you can't actually go through that way. I can't avoid this guy. Yeah, I do. I mean, this is a video game. It always happens. And also, you're dumb. So, of course, I expect it to happen. Well, I'm immune to ground, so there. Of course, you also resist, rocks. Well, I think you're probably, you're neutral to rock. But whatever. I can ignore this trainer. So I should just use this repel to keep up the stack. Oh, that's a bit of a trap. Alright. It's a bit hard to avoid that. Alright, you actually resist everything I've got. You know what, let's just do this. Also, Lassie does know Intimidate, so not having Leviathan isn't so bad. You look at how weak the Baltoy is. Then go around this guy and avoid him. See, I think this room is optional There's just some items here. But I think they're all blocked off by grunts. So I probably shouldn't have even gone in here. Wait, do I not have any super... Okay, they're right here. Sucks to be you, man. I mean, then again, no one's actually going to see if you slack off, so I don't know, to take out a Game Boy or something. Okay? I want Invictus to level up, please. There we go. Yeah, all that for an item that I have an infinite number of because I hacked them into the game in order to speed up time. I'm getting low on these super repels, and I don't have a Pokemon with a dig or an escape rope. Seriously? Maybe you should show up last instead. Like that other guy who was guarding that one rare candy that's just out there, and that really someone probably just dropped. Yes! I'm surprised that's all you have to say to me, though. I don't think it's auto and goods in here, like, not, you're an intruder. Alright. Look at all that drilling equipment. Another PP Max, huh? Oh, I should have gone the other way. I agree, you're going too far. Maybe you should leave this behind you and realize that you're doing the wrong thing. And now, to avoid Intimidate, I'm switching to someone else. Also, it's like you're guarding the PP Max I took when you're just out here. Yeah, I agree with you. You're doing something wrong. Oh no, Maxie's gonna kill you, isn't he? No, don't do that. Just quit. Just quit silently. And then skip town and never come back. That's what you should do, sir, who's having a change of heart. Unfortunately, a lot of these grunts are unavoidable. I'm just some kid passing by. I'm not even interfering with him, just trying to find the exit. So please leave me alone, crazy lady. Oh, you get to hit with rock, too. That was a crit and still did hardly anything, though. I'm gonna have to give Lassie a super potion later. Okay, now I think we're up to 91 unnecessary critical hits. Oh, I don't believe they're live. I'm gonna sell this. You're descending into the depths. Wait! Groudon? What is Groudon? Explain! These stupid ball toys! It's just that they resist Invictus's attacks, so I have to switch to someone else, and it's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna give Lassie the super potion after this. Knew that would work, I think. Okay, never mind. We only have 90 unnecessary critical hits. I was wrong. That other one might have mattered. Or you're using a psychic type against a dark type. Now, what were you saying about Groudon? Alright, it looks like this is going to be a well, not a mandatory double battle because I can avoid it, but I am using the super potion just in case. I picked it up when I was training to help us sneak. And what is your grand objective, sir? Finally, something I can use Invictus with. Now this should be neutrally effective. Oh, it just barely didn't work. Sorry, Bob. I can just walk by you. You know I don't have to fight you. I can literally just take my Pokemon and walk away. Especially considering your Pokemon can hardly do anything to mine. Because I'm both Rock type and Psychic type, meaning that I am super effective against both of your Pokemon's types. Yes, they're using a Zubat, even though it is sufficiently overleveled that you could have a Crobat by now. Alright, now this is, I think, Tabitha. If it's not him, then it's the next guy. So we are very close, and it's why I want you to be careful. Alright, you know what? We can deal with it now. That's fine. Yeah, some grunt just told me that already. I already know about Groudon. Your grunts have loose lips. If you were Team Aqua, I'd say that that would sink your ship, but your Team Aqua has a submarine anyway. Alright, because the first one wasn't necessarily a one-hit KO. Alright, he's probably going to send this Mightyena now. No, he goes for the Zubat. Why would he do such a thing? Okay, now we have 91 unnecessary critical hits. Oh, so close. He's doing it now. Hopefully I can level up Invictus so I can save a rare candy. Because it does have Bite, which would be very bad. So So I'm going to send in Karen. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, Karen. Your hidden power of obnoxiousness, assuming it's 70, would do only 140. So return, which is stab, second attack bonus, should do 153. So, unfortunately, we no longer have any use for your hidden power of obnoxiousness because return will do more damage. So, return, complain to the manager, go all out! Alright, Invictus is level 36. I can save a rare candy. Now, this camera up could be an issue, but I'm not risking Karen. It knows Focus Energy, Takedown, Amnesia, and Rock Slide, meaning it doesn't actually know any ground type attacks, so I can safely switch in Bangs. Come on, tank it, Bangs. Okay. Now use that doubly effective Surf. But yeah, Maxie's up next. And that fight scares me, so... And that is why I am going to heal up and use my rare candies. Now, Maxie's Magma does not know any dark type attacks, so it's possible that I could still keep Invictus at front. But I do think it's better to have Karen up front. What is Karen's item? Yes, the Quick Claw. She does need it. Really? An item that I can't even use because of the Nuzlocke? Alright, well, I'm going to use these rare candies now. Because that Crobat's level 38 and probably outspeeds a lot of my team. So I'm going to bring everyone I have to level 38. The level cap is 42, remember. Screech, let me look. Probably not. I don't know, Supersonic. Okay, that speed is 57, but I'm not sending Karen against his Crobat. Alright, Clover's 120 speed right now. Alright, has 126 speed, and I have the badge boost, which gives another 13, so it's really 139 speed, so it really should outspeed his. CGI is much slower than I remember it being, but it should doubly resist its attacks except for Bite, which it singly resists. So we should be okay. Yeah, 63 speed is much lower than I thought. Now here's the thing, his camera knows Earthquake, which is a problem because Bangs is weak to it, but I'd rather have Barrier than Now for Invictus, which I will probably be using Invictus against Camerupt. Yes, I want Rock Slide. Replace Rock Throw. Because, I mean, this is 75 power, 90 accuracy, and may flinch. This is 50 power, 90 accuracy, so it's a straight upgrade. Still only 90 accuracy, which I hate. And Invictus is always a 38. As a last resort, I do have Lassie. So the only one I actually have with me who realistically could outspeed his Crobat is my Crobat. I just want to see which Pokemon I should be using against each of his. Like, there's Karen, who is useful against Mightyena, and potentially potentially Camerupt. Pokerus would be good against Mightyena and his Crobat. CGI would be his Crobat. Bangs would be potentially his Crobat, not against Camerupt, sadly, because of the power, the Earthquake. Invictus is good against his Crobat and potentially his Camerupt because of Rock Slide. And then Lassie is really not good for anything that just had Great Gem purposes, so maybe it would be better to actually take Manawan. Like, I think Sharpedo can learn Strength. I might go and do it. Do I have an escape rope? I'll just come back the way I came if I don't. I do not have one. Okay, so I'm actually going to go all the way back and replace Lassie with Manawan. But wait, I might need Lassie for HMs. You know what? No, I might need Lassie for Intimidate, so that's a bad idea. You know what? I'm just going to do this anyway. I'm pretty sure I have enough counters for that Camerupt. Consider there was no Takedown and Rock Slide. And then Earthquake, which Invictus is immune to. Its defense is 81. Alright, here goes nothing. Yeah, how is Groudon not like being burnt to death by the magma? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's like we're in a video game or something where lava doesn't actually harm people. And you gonna do anything about it? What could I have done? You have the blue orb instead of the red one. How is this my fault? How is this my fault, Maxie? I literally just happened to be there at the time. And I'm getting intimidated, but it shouldn't be a big deal. I know the last one wasn't even a two-shot, but I have a plan if this doesn't work. But first, Karen, complain to the manager. Oh, this might help me a little bit. Alright, break through the confusion and complain to the manager about getting confused. Okay, it didn't work. And I cannot, that did 30. Okay, well, I'm going to take out the might as well bring in the Pokemon that I'm going to need later, so CGI resists it, and so did 10. But no, we should be okay. Because of Spark. Oh, not quite. Oh, I hope we don't get outsped now. He's probably going to use a Super Potion here, actually, so instead I will go for Thunder Wave. Yeah. So Spark could probably take it out now. But that's what I'm going to try. Now our speed has been lowered, but we probably won't outspeed Crobat anyway. Of course, he's taking in Camerupt, so forget that plan. We're switching to someone else. Namely Invictus. Because Invictus will be immune to Earthquake, and can tank, takedown, and Rock Slide is probably okay. Yeah, that's a free turn. Okay, we outspeed the Camerupt. And it's neutrally effective. And it flinched! I knew learning Rock Slide would help. Alright, he's in healing range again. Alright, that did 36. We're good. Oh, the 10% chance. Alright, so it did 36. We are dead to crit. We do outspeed. Alright. We're going to do this. Rock Slide should do more than Psychic, because the attack is higher. Now, unfortunately, Crobat does no Bite, which is throws a bit of a wrench into my plan. On the other hand, his special attack is probably not high enough. I will do it once and then see. He went for Confuse Ray. This could be a... Alright, I'll switch out. I'll switch to CGI. Assuming that Invictus can't hit through the confusion like the unconquerable son he is. Why is everyone hit themselves in confusion today? Alright. Again, that did 10. Alright. We're probably not outspeeding, but let's just hope. Honestly, I should have gone for Thunder Wave. I don't know why I didn't go for Thunder Wave. Oh, so close! Okay, he's probably going to heal, so... No, he's not healing, so I could have won right here. Alright, well, if he's not doing that... Oh, come on! There's a sliver of health left! Hit through the confusion, please! We're due for someone to hit through confusion! Come on! Alright, we'll try it again. Please, hit through. This isn't working. This isn't working, okay. I have to go for mine. Crobat versus Crobat, same level and everything. I cannot be flinched. And I have speed because of my EV training. Okay, we're good. That could have been worse. That could have been really dangerous. Maybe the fact that I actually know what I'm doing and am EV training and am being cautious and keeping in mind that I'm dead to crit and all those other reasons, like the fact that Groudon fled because it didn't like the blue orb and it clearly saw you were bad news and it's a video game where it's programmed to flee. Then why did you attack me? Oh my god, these idiots. I hate them so much. Alright, their repels are still up, but just in case I'm using those soda pops. Yeah, my Pokemon took a beating, as you can see. Would have been a lot better if they had hit through the confusion instead of hitting themselves in confusion, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna just switch to my fastest Pokemon here. Oh, it's the other way. That's kind of silly. Oh, now they give you the... You know, I might want to just use the escape rope now. Like, they give it to you now. Like, they wait until afterward. Alright, so Groudon is now at large. And yet nothing is happening. There's no harsh sunlight anywhere. Alright, let me retrieve my other Pokemon. Next stop is the Aqua. Well, let's stop at Slateport City and then the Aqua Hideout. Alright, so let me get prepared for that. I actually might want to go to Lily Cove, fight my rival now, because I sufficiently outlevel her Pokemon, just to get access to the Lily Cove department store, because I think I need to do that. Alright, so... But it is, of course, more efficient to go Slateport first and then Lily Cove for both places. We don't need our HMs right now. I can get my starter back. Yeah, look at this. GEICO was ahead of everyone, and now he's behind. Gotta sell those items that I can't use because they're revives and... Look at all those people here. So many people here. Something at the bottom of the sea, huh? No. Yes. He's just saying the same thing over and over again like it's a video game or something, and they just have predetermined lines. Hey, Doc. I'm just almost on camera, like, just interfering with this interview. Then Jay just leave. Route 128, huh? I've never been there. Seriously? Why is Team Aqua telling us that they stole a submarine? Like, it's just encouraging us to call the cops on them. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Except me. Why are you telling me to go to the hideout in Lily Cove? Like, it's like you want to be caught. And why would they tell us where they're going? Pull yourself together, man. Now we are going to Lily Cove City. Not only to advance the plot, but also I need to fight May, even though I really don't want to, in order to open up the department store. It's a bit it's been inconvenient right now. So what does May lead off with? Okay, she starts with Tropius, so Pokerus is actually fine. I will actually give Pokerus the amulet coin for that reason. Here it is, the Lily Cove department store. So many items we can get that are going to be useful. Hey, May, will you please let me in? Please stop blocking the door. Please stop blocking the door, May. Why are you blocking the door? Please, just step aside. No, I don't want to fight you, May. Alright, I guess we have to. I'm gonna use that HM you gave me, okay? Of course. That's annoying. Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm sure you regret that I'm doing that now, huh? Pelipper. Well, I think we know who to send out against that. You have 2 flying types on your team. That's not good. Oh, come on. Your starter isn't even fully evolved. Well, fine, I have a plan. You know I'm going to use a special attack against you, right? And a Ludicolo. You know what, let's just try, Ice Beam would probably do more than Acid. I didn't realize you had a Ludicolo. Alright, you know what, let's just keep going. If that turns into a 4-hit KO, I will not be pleased. Okay, we're good. So do I. It was completely silly on both sides. We only had basic 40 power normal type attacks. And yet you only used 4 Pokemon against me. Well, I do need to finish this Nuzlocke. So wait, was her Tropius flying her out? Alright, well, let's get into this department store. That's all she needs to say is like, well, I'm going to go to the department store. She doesn't even ring people up. Like, that must be a boring job. Alright, potentially I can get a Master Ball from this, so it is highly unlikely. Yes, let's try it. $14, 55, 17. I know that's not it, because I picked Trico, because my ID number ended in a 3. If it had ended in a 7, I would have picked Mudkip. Yeah, I expected that to happen. Though sometimes one number matches, and occasionally two numbers match, so I was hoping maybe. Though I'm not sure whether they count it from the right, from the left, or just for the position being correct. Alright. Let's go buy stuff. Why is it that I can sell you things? I don't have anything to sell right now, but I do think that's kind of funny. Super potions we don't need. Maybe some more repels. I only have 5 in my bag, and this is the 7.8 out of 10 too much water section of the game. Might as well buy a bunch of them. Yeah, that's $10,000 that we're spending on bug spray. I should probably run around with the amulet. I could probably grind up the amulet coin soon. I mean, I have enough Pokeballs. And I get the full heals are more expensive than the lava cookies. And we're probably not going to need them right now, so we'll just ignore this. Ooh, it's in a different position. No. I wish, but look at how expensive they are. Okay. That's protect. That's safeguard. That is reflect. And that is light screen. So I will consider it. That would be $12,000 if I got them all. I think I can afford that, so we're going to buy one of each. That's Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, and Hyper Beam. I don't need any of those. And I'm pretty sure this is just secret base stuff. Yeah, this is useless. Like, you can't even sell to these people. Like, they have a whole floor devoted to secret base decorations. So I guess in a real life department store, they have a whole floor devoted to stuff like furniture, so. Yes, but not right now, because that is a move that you need a lot of strategy for. Well, there's a vending machine right there. Do you not have any money? Really? They never show commercials? What kind of bizarro world are you living in? Oh, now we can get lemonade, which is even better than soda pop. And I prefer lemonade to soda in real life. This is why I knew I could afford this. This is why I knew I could afford to buy all these TMs. And why is the vending machine always on the roof? Like, does that make any sense that they would just have the vending machine on the roof? Like, if it rains, it gets all wet, you know? It's also funny how they show you the soda pop much earlier in the game, and this is just the same thing. Yeah, we can't help him like we can't help that girl in red and blue. And down the elevator we go. They have elevator operators. Like, is this like the 50s or something? They have special elevator operators instead of a console letting you do it yourself. Like, her whole job is to stand in that one room all day, every day, or at least for 8 hours a day, and just hit the button. Even though anyone can just hit the button. It's like... Alright, well... Let's go make some preparations. We don't need any HM slaves for the Aqua hideout. Alright, and actually, there are some hidden items here. Maybe they're over here. I could have sworn we had some. Some on that rock. Really not even on that rock? Also, this is supposed to be like some kind of lighthouse, but look at how small it is. Like, I never understood what it was supposed to be until someone said that's a lighthouse. This means other rock. Just a Pokeball, a regular Pokeball. And a power point up. Hey, you! Why are you trading Wailmer like they're circus acts? Wait a minute. This is technically an area. I did not get an encounter here because I didn't go here. But this is technically an area. This is still technically, Lily Cove City. So, let me see what Pokemon they have here. Alright, we have to wait until we get the Super Rod before we actually get anything that's not a dupe, so I will save that. We need the Super Rod for it. But until then... I'll come back here. Here we are, the Aqua hideout. We just avoid these guys, hopefully. Any hidden items here? You can't even run in here. It's considered to be indoors. Yeah, how does that guy just not even notice you? Just stealing from Team Aqua. We're thieving from thieves. Alright, I think we go like this. That just takes you back, so let's do it this way. Okay, why would they even program it like that? That makes no sense. Of course, it'll go like that. Alright, so let's... They each go to one set area. It's a function, basically. Alright, then it's one of these two. Alright, this is where I want it to be. So actually, I don't have 420 Blazed with me, but I have a plan. I have CGI. This is a new area I can get. Ooh, the Master Ball. Maybe it looks like it's Archie's office. Anyway. This is a new area. Let's see if this will work. Of course, why does it go for a turn 1? Turn 1. A turn 1 self-destruct. I don't understand. Alright, we're not getting an encounter from either of the evil team hideouts, even though we theoretically could. That annoys me. Alright, switch GEICO back in front. Oh, that annoys me. Now I want to go here. And then here. Alright, looks like we have some mandatory double battles. Wow, the one time that it's not really that useful for GEICO to be in front. Okay, you know, you could have a Sharpedo by now. I don't know what you grunts have against evolving your Pokemon. Okay, now we're up to 91. Or is it 92? Unnecessary critical hits. You know, this unnecessary critical hit count is not remotely accurate. Ooh, a submarine. Is that the one you stole? That Archie loudly said you stole? Oh, is this one of those questions where if I answer in a way that is not to your satisfaction, you'll beat me up? Is that what's going on here? You know, your admins and your leaders have evolved Pokemon. Why don't you? Alright, GEICO is now on par with the rest. CGI is going to get a lot of work in. In fact, CGI is already about to gain another level. Okay, now we're up to 92 unnecessary critical hits. Yeah. No, you didn't. This is not at all cool, madam. Well, I can just avoid him like that. It's that easy to avoid him. There's two possible destinations. This doesn't seem right. Alright, double battle time. Will you please lead with something other than a Zubat, sir? Luciana's fine, Arvana's better. Really, in the middle of the battle? So you still don't really know how they work if you have to if you're still trying to memorize them. When did you expect the enemy to invade your hideout? I mean, Team Magma doesn't have any water-type Pokemon, and your entrance is flooded, so how would you expect them to get in here? Alright, let's just let Bangs do some stuff. Oh, come on! Finally, someone hit through confusion. Thank you, Bangs. Because it's really not that difficult, it's just logical deduction. Alright, here we are. Like, he somehow notices me when I'm not even here. I guess the warp panels made a noise, but then why did we wait a few seconds? Alright, well... we are going to do this. Let me just see which Pokemon they have. Okay, this is very easy. That made me think you are, in fact, stalling for time. Joke's on you, buddy. I don't use physical attacks. Just be a noob and use a super potion, I suppose. Alright, now we're to 93 unnecessary critical hits. And I'm gonna let Bangs continue to have some glory. I don't want CGI in everything. Again, are you serious? Oh my god, that did a lot. Okay, we gotta switch out Bangs. That did a lot more than I expected. Alright, no messing around, we're just going to use the 100% accurate move. And Invictus outspeeds, interestingly. Oh, it's not enough. I was afraid of this. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. There's a speed die, are you kidding me? Come on, Invictus, please hit through this confusion. I mean, if you don't, I'll switch to someone who can, but... okay. It wasn't the end of the world even if you had. I'm very glad that you did hit Food Confusion. Yeah. So you were stalling from time, you liar. Okay, that's more of a taunt because it's not realistic that I'd find you. But yeah. Oh man, that was a bit close there, that wing attack. Yeah, that 67 defense isn't as much as it used to be. I mean, yeah, there is no way that Karen would have survived that. Karen needs to evolve soon. Still, I got your Master Ball, so who cares? Yeah, that guy somehow still didn't notice me. Hey, now he's gone! That grunt, who's one of only 2 Aqua Grunts who have a Whalmer, is gone! Alright, we can continue on to Route 124 now. Repel effect wore off. So I have plenty of them. Because every Pokemon you can get on Route 124 is a dupe, but there's still Pokemon we can get in Lily Cove. So there's no point in bothering with it right now. Alright, looks like these are mandatory. There's no way around. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but fine. I was 1 too high. A Gyarados! Alright, this is bad. Karen really should not be here. Alright, Gyarados wastes his turn using Leer, we're fine. Okay, our priority is now the Marill. Okay, we're fine. Crisis averted. Well, your partner was also that strong. He had a frickin' Gyarados. Alright. We can't dive yet. We don't have the HM or the badge to use it. So we're just ignoring these for now. Oh, there's probably a hidden item here. No, it's just there for no reason. Fortunately, Route 124 is pretty short. No. Alright, well, I'm probably not going to get them, but if you say so, man. Yeah, Route 124 is pretty short. We're already in Moss Deep. Alright, let's search for these hidden items that are probably around. No. Regardless if I wore off, I don't care. Are there any hidden items? That guy's a move tutor, or one of these people's a move tutor. Alright, well, we are now in Moss Deep City. Yeah, it's Whale we're watching. There's some items I can get. I don't think they're here. Yeah, I want it. I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had a phone call and I have to do some things. But I'm back now. We're just going to cut all that out. So, the item we just got is a King's Rock. If a move has no secondary effect and you hold a King's Rock and you go first, there's a chance you can cause a flinch. So, if I were to check these moves, like, none of those would work. I don't know, return might work. Spark, I think, would... No, Spark would not work. Yeah, it's actually not as useful as you'd think. Because it has to make contact also. So actually, few of these would actually work. Actually, it might be good for Pokerus. Let me see. Yeah, I think it actually would be good for Pokerus. I will give it to Pokerus for the time being. Alright, this is not what I'm looking for. That'll be useful for, I kind of want to show Karma, because Karma has a neutral nature, and what he'll say about that. Oh, this is something entirely different to use a wireless adapter for. Yes, that shows that both Aqua and Magma are misguided. Ooh, a netball. Actually, since almost all of my encounters from this point on are water type, I might as well. Oh, not you! What are you doing here? Seriously, I even flee to an island to get away from you, and then you're like, you follow me here, you creep. Ooh. It's white rock. Well, it's not really covered in them. Yeah, I had to do it in order to get over to this island. Yeah, I want it, because I'm going to go back to Lily Cove and get that encounter. Ooh, Space Center. Oh, hey, Steven's here. Alright, now I have two different possibilities on how we'll follow 420 plays it. No. Oh, come on. Why would they just say this? Wouldn't it be better than the element of surprise? Because now everyone at the Space Center is going to be ready to fend them off. It doesn't make any sense. Go for it, old man. So do I. You know that, in the time it took between the first manned spaceflight and today it's more than 60 years. More than 60 years after the airplane was invented, we had jumbo jets. Like, so really, we're way behind schedule on that. We really should be able to have ordinary people go into space, but alas, we can't. They're just sending a bunch of unmanned probes into space, though. What about the passengers? Oh my god, Seymour. Alright, well... Oh, can you go around and behind? You can. Is there an item here? There is not. Maybe in these flowers? Oh, we got the items we wanted. There are a few places I need to go. But first, get those netballs. Sell this nugget. Just in case, take a dive. We're only going to need a couple of them because I'm pretty sure that all of underwater is just one area. So we only get one Pokemon underwater. Alright. I'm gonna go get my encounter, which is not in Moss Deep City itself, though I should check whether there is one here or not. Okay, the only Pokemon you could get in Moss Deep is a dupe. So it's just Lily Cove. So I'm going to head back to Lily Cove and get my encounter, because now that I have the Super Rod, I can do it. Though it's only a 15% chance to get a non-dupe, but we might as well do it. Just so that we have it. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, we are now in Lily Cove City. I have the Pokemon I want in front. This is going to take a while. Because the rods work so stupidly in this game. Like, you have to wait up to 8 times in order for it to get a Pokemon on the hook. It's really annoying. But Wailmer is not our Pokemon because that is a dupe. Yeah, with a Super Rod, we actually have an 85% chance to get Whalmer, and it's a dupe, so that's just annoying. So about 11 out of 12, we'll actually a bit more than that. It's more like, it will be exactly 17 out of 20. Finally! Our encounter in Lily Cove City is not a Whalmer, it is Staryu. I'm gonna go with Thunder Wave. This is a bit dangerous. Okay, it's fine. That did 17. I am now going to use the net ball we just got. It works best on water and bug types. It's a star, right? I mean, it's a starfish. But if it were really a star, then it would be a fusion reactor that will blow up the entire ocean and turn it into hydrogen and oxygen, only to then violently react again because of the immense temperature and pressure involved. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we were in Lily Cove City that whole time. Even though it's a 15% chance, that did not feel like a 15% chance. It felt like maybe a 5% chance. Anyway, we are now heading back to Moss Deep. Alright, we have some more encounters we can get, so let me go do them. Now, on Route 125, we don't have anything that is not a dupe. But on Shoal Cave, which is over there, we do, so I'm going to do that. Okay, that's not the right way. Shoal Cave. It's up here. I was just an idiot and didn't notice. Now remember back at the beginning of this game, when I set my clock that time, it was precisely so that it would be low tide when I entered Shoal Cave. Anyway, I want to make sure that CGI is at the front. CGI is at the front. Sadly, I cannot actually get the soul salts and soul shells. I might just have to hack in the shell bell, because again, it's not my fault that the clock is stopped. But anyway, our encounter is not Zubat, this is a dupe. Our encounter is a Spheal. Can use the net ball because it is a water type. Even though ice is primary type, it's also a water type. We really want Spheal because it evolves into Walrein, and Walrein is a very good Pokemon for the Nuzlocke. But anyway, there's going to be a walrus. And you know what they say? The walrus was Paul. And we're now at box 2. Alright, well, CGI is my highest level Pokemon. That'll help with the repels. I'm going deeper into the cave in order to find some items. Oh, that's the wrong way. Go up first. An Ice Heal, which we're just going to sell immediately. 1 of 4 Shoal Salts that is not going to actually be useful at all. Oh, that doesn't even lead anywhere. Yes, this is the other reason I came in here while it was low tide, to get that focus band. It's not like a focus sash. It's not as good as the focus sash, but it will help. Oh, I'll need to come back with Lassie, or maybe... No, I have to come back with Lassie. Alright. I'll fly back to Moss Deep and then come back here with Lassie. We now have all 4 Shoal Salts. So I'm just going to leave and come back. Sadly, we cannot advance it to make the tide come in. If we could, it would be much easier to get the Shell Bell. Because there are some items I want to get in that room that's blocked off. Sadly, we can't go up, so we have to go around. That item is for high tide only, it looks like. I think it's kind of silly that they've made this block off by strength. There are some items in here too. Trying to figure out how to do this. So we have to go from here. Or we want to get to there. Wait a minute. There we go. Isn't it weird how like have this exactly like it's just pure ice except for that one small area, which is just enough so that you don't that it's possible to not slip on the ice? Does that make any sense? I don't really think it makes sense. Now I need to get up there, and that's the problem. That's so simple. I'm surprised they didn't figure it out the first time. I always like do that with ice puzzles where like it's much simpler, but then it takes me a while to figure it out. No matter how many times I do them. Alright, we got the Never Got Ice. Now we can leave. Because there's nothing else in here. We already got our encounter. Steel is a much better encounter than Snow Runt. And how did the boulder get back here? Like, it reset with the original position. It's like we're in a video game or something, where objects just reset to where they were last seen. All right. Alright, it looks like routes 128 and 132 are the only ones left, so we're just going to do that. I think the rappel's still up. Yes, it is. So we're just going to go straight there and ignore everything else. Oh wow, the effect immediately wore off. Yeah, no Pokemon of note here. Now we're in Route 128. We're going to fish. And we have a 55% chance of getting a non-dupe. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, our encounter is a Corsola. It's much better than the other possible non-dupe, which would have been Love Disc. Wow, I do need to actually Oh my god, they're gonna heal his paralysis off. Oh, damn. You know what? I'm gonna use Sonic Boom first. How about that? Because it can't heal that easily. Oh, this is bad. Brandon Course was weak. Okay, that did 23, so it'll do potentially 46 on a crit. And I'll try it without the paralysis and see what happens. Aw, you! It knows both of them! It knows both Refresh and Recover! Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Okay, it's resisted. But now we have all four of its moves, and all of them are annoying! Alright, I gotta hope it doesn't use Refresh or Recover. Oh, God. That was the... Wait, what? Oh, wait. Okay, I see what happened. Never mind. You know what? Gotta switch to someone who resists. Alright, now I use the ball. This is very annoying. There we go. That's what our healing items are for. It's a boulder! It's not a boulder. It's a rock. It's a rock. Oops, didn't mean to go do that. Alright, now we go this way. Oh, I didn't want to fight you. I didn't want to fight you. I wanted to avoid you, but I was a second too late. At least my Electrotype's up in front. A Spheal. Like, the level cap's 42, so I'm okay. Oh, I didn't realize you'd have a Sharpedo with you. It's still a one-shot, though. See, who has the amulet one right now? GEICO still has it, and GEICO doesn't need it right now. Just on the off chance that we get into another battle. Yeah, the Nerf Note Ice increases ice type attacks. The Focus Band helps with preventing fainting, potentially. Alright, so avoid this dude and that dude. No, if you're in the middle of a triathlon, then don't just battle someone because you saw them. Well, you were wrong. Yeah, none of these, believe it or not, have any Pokemon. They're all dupes, which is why I'm going straight to the one that doesn't. This is going to be a bit difficult to avoid. Alright, we got it. Oh, and there's another one. They really hate me, the developers. Alright, that's fine. It's doubly weak to electric. Alright, level cap is 42. We're fine. Yeah. Gotta be close, so this is gonna be a bit challenging. Alright, we are now at Pacific Log Town, so might as well heal. Alright, so I think there's like one item in this whole town. Really, the younger brother of the chairman is the most important person, and he doesn't even attend the meetings? Okay, so you don't actually live here, but this is your house! Or are you renting it from someone? Do you have a timeshare plan? Even though you really should not have... You really should not ever get a timeshare plan because it's a scam? Alright, we got another return TM. In case we need it. Yeah, it's not even a unique item. So like, these houses really do look like they were built hundreds of years ago. No! Why would you give away your birthday present? Besides, you can get Horsey on the next route. That's the last one. Now, I did not see Mirage Island when I went through here, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to say you can see it. Yeah, he cannot see Mirage Island today. And the clock is stopped, so he will never see Mirage Island, ever. Unless I were to trade in, like, one with who that matches, but that's true. You know, if these are literally like, you know, the houses that old indigenous peoples who lived near the sea built, how do they have electricity? Like, how do they have a television here? You know what? Why would I even be limited to saying yes and no? It's like we're in a video game where you can only speak when you have the prompt to speak. And, like, you can either say yes or no. So, here's my canon. Since my mother is apparently a super rich adventuress and my father's a gold digger, let's just say that I was born at the bottom of the sea because, they were on some underwater expedition and then my mom went into labor. Let's just say that that is the character's backstory because this random... no-name person said, you're not going to say you were born at the bottom of the sea. So, yes, he was born at the bottom of the sea. Yeah, you can't get that yet because the door's locked. So I'm assuming that your grandfather was a descendant of the indigenous peoples of Pacific Log Town. Alright, well, our next and last encounter until after beating this gym is going to be on Route 132. And it's going to be a bit tedious to get, because it's a super ride-only encounter. Oh, I hit it wrong. Alright, our encounter is a horsey. Now, horsey should not know refresh or recover, so I can just do this. And just use Sonic Boom. That did 12. And Sonic Boom can't crit. And that'll do probably 6. Yeah, I was right. And now we do the net ball. And then we fly back to Moss Deep. There's nothing more to do here. So there's nothing more to do here for the time being. Sadly, we probably would not get a Kingdra because unless this horsey is holding a dragon scale, it is very unlikely that we're going to get a Kingdra. But anyway, I'm going to name this because it is a seahorse. You know that marine biologists actually call certain larvae of benthic seafloor animals schmooze. So I'm going to call it that. That is a seahorse, which is a benthic ocean fish. Alright, I'm going to fly back to Moss Deep. We can now go everywhere except Pseudopolis and Evergrande. So actually... So I'm actually going to get Mozilla on par with the rest of them level-wise. That I will give Mozilla the amulet coin. Health effect wore off. Alright, this looks like it's an unavoidable trainer, so let me make sure I have the right. This trainer is a rock type, so I'm switching to bangs. Seriously, how is that rude that we both happen to be searching for Pokemon, sir? I'm not even searching for Pokemon. I'm just saying if we were, it wouldn't be rude. No, I'm searching for items. Alright, we're up to, I think, 94 unnecessary critical hits now. Alright, I'll forgive you. Oh, it's not a one-shot? Are you kidding me? Come on, GEICO, get through the confusion. You've been with me since the start. Alright, I didn't use any status move. We're fine. Yes, thank you, GEICO. This other guy also looks unavoidable. These are not the trainers I'm worried about, by the way. It's on the next floor. Can't be flinched. If you're that scared, why are you here? Alright, there are no further trainers on that floor except those people who I can avoid. Man, that would suck. Alright. Oh, looks like you actually can avoid her, but I've already made my determination. Please tell me I have Mozilla in front. Okay. This is how it's going to go. First, I'm going to use Confuse Ray. Well, if I can't do anything if I don't do anything to it. Then I use Will-O-Wisp. And now I just waste turns. Just in case it uses Destiny Bond, I won't actually use an attacking move. I will reapply Confuse Ray if it ever snaps out of it. Alright, we now just have 7 turns of this, of waiting. Might as well just burn some PowerPoints. Yeah, I don't have to actually attack at any point. The indirect damage will do it in. And this should be it. Alright, I'll just waste 1 more turn, I guess. Should have just gone for Confuse right there. That won't help you now, since you're already burned. See, if you know Wobbuffet is coming, you can make contingency plans and play around it. Alright, now let's actually fight. Yeah, we outspeed because we're 12 levels above it. Indeed you did. Now, if there are any other Wobbuffet trainers here, there is one other, so I do have to be careful, but he's not until after this floor. Yes, I dream of winning. I haven't lost yet. And you could have had a Curlia by now. Oh, this is pathetic. I almost feel bad doing this. But it's his fault for challenging me. With Pokemon that he could have evolved, but chose not to. I don't know why they do this. It's not like it's a Vigoroth or something that gets a negative ability when it evolves, or a Shroomish that won't learn Spore until like level 54 when it evolves level 23. Oh, you evolved this one, but kept the others alone. Too bad this is in Generation 4, you could have had a Gallade by now. Wait, what? There must be another way. Okay, you have to drop down. Okay. Either that or I went the wrong way. Okay, I'm confused. I know there's another way around this. I need to see a map. For some reason, I thought that was the end. I was like, for some reason, I thought that was the end, but it's not. Alright, this is the other trainer with a Wobbuffet. Actually, this one does not have a Wobbuffet. This one's fine. It's the other one that has one. But I don't want to get into a double battle. Sableye has no weaknesses in this generation. But it's also pretty weak otherwise. Alright, let's use the soda pop. Okay then. Oh, really? You fancy yourself as some kind of hero? Alright, same strategy as before. Wobbuffet cannot do anything to you if you do not do anything to it. It is more afraid of you than you are of it. Okay, I am actually checking how long Destiny Bond lasts for. Hold on 1 second. I mean, I still know how to play around this. I'm just saying. Okay, it's fine, because once he moves again, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the effect is now gone. So all we gotta do is waste turns. No, I'm pretty sure that damage from burn does not trigger the effect of Destiny Bond. So we're just gonna waste turns. Now to set up a safeguard of my own to waste another turn. Oh no. Just use Safeguard. Just use Safeguard. Because he should get one turn left. Alright, we're good. Hey, you fancy yourself as some kind of hero protecting lost people, then you challenge them to a battle using a wob effect. You are a hypocrite, sir. Which is fine. Yeah, this is just up against someone's grave. We're just going to take it like a jerk. This is the item we came here for, but there are a few other items that would be useful. Yeah, again, just taking stuffing off a grave. And another thing taken off a grave. Okay, so the Lax Incense lowers accuracy of the opponent when it is held. So it's basically bright powder, except easier to get. Sea Incense is the same thing as the Mystic Water. Yeah, the Lax Incense is going to be really broken, and I will definitely use it. Because there's no rule that says I can't. Alright, just use one more Repel, and then get out of here. Because we did get Shadow Ball. Not yet, though there are several Pokemon that can learn it. Wow, Moss Eve City is directly east of us, but we can't actually reach it by traveling from Alpire. Really, the bag is full. Okay, I gotta arrange my... Alright, so all we have to do now is challenge the Moss Eve Gym before we can advance the plot again. But I will do that next time because it just seemed like a good place to leave off. It's been 3 hours. See you then.